Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where in today's video we're going to be talking about zombies here in Black Ops 4. And before we actually continue the video, I wish you all the happiest of holidays, and I hope you guys all had safe travels during the holiday break. And I mean, I'm assuming this video is going to be uploaded on December 26th. I haven't really decided right now, but I believe December 26th is actually Kwanzaa, so happy Kwanzaa to those of you who are celebrating it. And I hope you guys had a good Christmas if you guys celebrate that. And I'm just trying to think of other holidays. I mean, I guess there's Hanukkah, so yeah, I hope you guys have a happy Hanukkah. So yeah, happy holidays, right? If you just want to say all in one, just say happy holidays. So anyway, hope you guys all have a happy holidays, and hopefully you guys had safe travels if you went to go see family somewhere. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about zombies here in Black Ops 4 and my personal opinion about zombies here in the game. I know I don't make zombie videos. I know I mostly make multiplayer videos. I sometimes make blackout videos here on the channel. But, you know, zombies is something I don't really touch, you know. And the reason why I don't really talk about zombies or make videos about zombie tutorials and stuff like that is because there's already a whole zombies community out there that does it way before I do, to be completely honest with you. And that's good, you know. I think that's awesome how we have a zombies community that's just dedicated to a single game mode in the Call of Duty franchise, which is absolutely crazy to me. Especially, it's zombies though. It's zombies. It's not multiplayer. It's not blackout. It's zombies, and I just think that's absolutely crazy to me. So, and later in this video, if it sounds like I'm trying to diss on the zombies community, or it sounds like I just don't like the zombies community at all, trust me, you guys, that's not the case. I really do like the zombies community. I think they're awesome, but there are some complaints I do have about the zombies community, and it just really grinds my gears every time I hear like them talk about this. So anyway, before we actually talk about the zombies community, what about Black Ops 4 zombies? What are my personal opinions, right? We're not really here to talk about other people's opinions, but as of right now, I love Black Ops 4 Zombies. I am having a great time. I am so happy that the game came out with 4 maps, even though during the launch of the game, there was lots of blue screens, lots of game crashes and stuff like that, which is very frustrating, especially when you're trying to go after like the main Easter egg quests and stuff like that. But you know, I love the zombies. The map 9 is by far my favorite map so far. I have played Dead of the Night, by the way. Dead of the Night is actually a pretty fun map. It's kind of creepy in a way when you play it solo. And see, for me personally, I don't look up tutorials anymore on how to build a shield, how to open up Pack-a-Punch and all that kind of stuff. I don't look up those kind of videos anymore because I play the map for myself and trying to figure out everything out for myself, and by doing that I have a lot more fun experience doing that, and I highly recommend you guys do the same thing as well if you guys haven't done it already. But yeah, I've been having a blast with Black Ops 4. I love how there's different variations of zombies. They don't like necessarily pop up every single round, but there's like different elemental zombies, like a fire one, an ice one that basically buffs the zombies to make them harder, and then there's like this weird acid one, which really it's like probably the weakest one if I'm being honest. And then there's that like electricity like type zombie that can like totally blind you if you get caught off guard with it. But yeah, I really like the zombies experience. It's been such a great experience so far for me. I really do like the new customization features that we have in Black Ops 4. So like the new perks feature, so you can choose what 4 perks that are going to actually be on the map and where they're going to be on the map as well, which I think is cool. I really like this feature, and I hope it continues in future Call of Duty games. Now, I was a little skeptical about this feature because with this new perk feature that we have here in Black Ops 4, we don't have Juggernog, we don't have Speed Cola, we don't have Double Tap, which really sucks. I really wish we do. Do we have Double Tap? For some reason, I think we do. No, we don't. I don't know. I'm getting myself confused. Like I said, I'm not a zombie YouTuber, you guys. I don't know all these things by heart. But Juggernog is not in the game. If you play on normal, it's actually 4 hits and then you're down from a normal zombie. And then if you play on like hardcore, it's 3 hits and stuff like that. And that's actually a feature I love. I am so happy they added a difficulty feature here in Black Ops 4 Zombies, so you can choose to play on easy, normal, hardcore, or realistic difficulty. And this is actually something I've been asking for a very long time, ever since like Black Ops 2 Zombies or something like that. Because in Black Ops 2 Zombies, we did kind of have a difficulty feature. You can play on easy or normal, but that was it. There was no hardcore difficulty in that game, and once Black Ops 3 came out, we didn't have that feature anymore, and I was really upset about that. And so I'm really happy that they have custom mutations, they have a difficulty feature that you can play zombies on, and there's so much different replayability value that with zombies that I just don't think a lot of people actually realize. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really messed with the custom mutations in zombies yet, and I think the reason why I haven't done that yet is because I don't think you can level up your guns or level up your own profile when when you play on custom mutations. I could be completely wrong. Make sure you leave a comment down below if I'm wrong about that. Maybe you can level up by changing up some custom mutations, but from what I can tell, I don't think you can. But anyway, I love custom mutations. There's so many different options. You can choose to disable the mystery box. You can choose what weapons come out of the mystery box. You can choose to use wall weapons only. You can choose to like use no perks. You can choose to do like a starting room only, like you can't open up doors and stuff like that. I love the custom mutations. Absolutely awesome. I'm so glad they have that feature here in Black Ops 4. And I don't know, you guys. There are some complaints, though. I'll admit there are definitely some complaints here in Black Ops 4 Zombies that really grind my gears, and they just make no sense at all. So, for example, you can unlock specific zombie camos by playing zombies, right? So, like for the snipers, you have to get the green tiger camo. You have to get like what, 2,400 headshots, which is absolutely ridiculous. That is a lot of headshots. That is, like, the camo challenges for zombies are by far a lot harder to earn than they are in multiplayer, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because it kind of gives me a reason to grind out zombies when I play it. But the problem is there's no mastery camos in zombies, so you can apply multiplayer camos to your weapons in zombies, but you can't apply mastery camos like gold, diamond, or even dark matter, which makes no sense because you could do that in Black Ops 3, so why can't we do it here in Black Ops 4? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But also, there isn't any like gold, diamond, or even dark matter equivalent camos that you can even earn in zombies. There are no mastery camos that you can earn in zombies, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I want there to be a dark matter equivalent camo in zombies, and I do not understand why they have not done this already. This is something I thought they should have done in Black Ops 3, so I don't understand why they didn't do it here in Black Ops 4. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and because the reason why I want there to be, so like, I don't want it to be exactly dark matter camo. I don't want to be able to earn dark matter camo but just by playing zombies. I want it to be like an equivalent dark matter camo. Maybe it looks like dark matter, but maybe it's blue, right? Instead of it being like the orangey red, maybe it's a blue and white color like type of dark matter camo, and you can only get it by earning every single camo from all the weapons in zombies, right? That would be so cool, because that way I could apply that camo in multiplayer and people would look at that camo and be like, dang, that guy played a crap ton of zombies to try and get that camo. There needs to be some sort of dark matter equivalent camo in zombies. That gives a lot of reason for people to grind out the weapon camouflages just by playing zombies, and I don't understand why that's a thing. Another thing is prestiging your weapons in zombies. Now, prestiging your weapons in zombies is the exact same way as prestiging your weapons in multiplayer. You only get a clan tag or a kill counter that you can put on your weapon, and let me tell you guys, that's not worth it. Prestiging your weapons in zombies is definitely not worth it. In multiplayer, it's a little bit more worth it because you actually get XP. Well, I guess it's the same thing in zombies as well, but still, in my opinion, I think like prestiging your weapons in zombies is completely ridiculous. Don't do it. It's so dumb. Even though I do it just because I like to grind out Call of Duty games, but seriously, guys, it's just not worth it. But yeah, I like zombies in Black Ops 4. I really do. I'm enjoying my time playing it, but you know, I'll admit it, I don't play with my friends a whole lot, mostly because they're never online the same time I am. So I play a lot of solo, and playing solo really isn't that bad, especially for me, someone who's played zombies many times in Call of Duty series. But there's definitely some things that I think can make Black Ops 4 Zombies better. First of all, future DLC. Make sure your future DLC Treyarch is really good. Something like Der Eisendrache or something like that, because that's a really good map. Or maybe Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi really isn't that bad of a map, and I actually really liked the Easter egg quest you could do for that map, because in a way it was a lot of randomness to it, which of course kind of is a little bit of a bad thing, but the boss fight I think is by far the best boss fight we've ever seen in any zombies experience. And then, I don't know, just make sure your future DLC is good, because I think that's what's going to make or break the rest of the franchise for Black Ops 4 Zombies. But of course, also, we don't have some features that they promised us on day one, which of course is factions, right? I mean, Jason Blundell, the head studio director for Zombies at Treyarch, he mentioned factions, or fractions, what was this, math class? But factions, right? He mentioned factions during the launch of, or not the launch, during the announcement of Black Ops 4. And he talked about it for a little bit. I don't really know exactly what factions do, but it seems like a really cool feature that would be in Zombies, but it's not in the game, and I don't understand why. And there's literally a specific calling card that's a Dark Ops calling card that you can unlock, and it's specifically towards factions. But of course, no one can unlock it because we don't have factions. So that's a real shame, and I think that's going to help bring the longevity of Black Ops 4 Zombies in the future. But you know, the Zombies community is like very negative when it comes to Black Ops 4 Zombies. I'm just trying to think of like what they think is negative. Like, for example, yes, during the launch of the game we did get 4 maps, but some of the negative sides is 2 of those maps are remakes, right? Like, we have Classified, which is a remake of 5, and then we have Blood of the Dead, which is a remake of Mob of the Dead. Now, both the maps play a lot differently than they do in like their original form, right? Which is good, and I think it's a good thing, but the zombie community kind of looks at it as a negative, and I don't think that's a good thing. I really don't think they should be thinking like that. Another thing is that this is actually a pretty good reason to be negative about, is during all the like game crashes and the blue screens we saw at the beginning of the game's life cycle. That's totally understandable. I can see why the community is very upset about that. But here's another thing. The Zombies community focuses on Easter eggs. They don't really play casually. The Zombies community are hardcore zombie players, and they're very interested in what the storyline entails and what the Easter egg quest steps are and how to complete them and all that kind of stuff, you know. And, you know, from what I've noticed, and this is a feeling that I get for myself as well, when the Zombies community and myself, when we complete the Easter egg quests for zombie maps, that kind of devalues the zombie map a little bit more, because yeah, it makes you feel like you beat the map, and so you don't really play it anymore because you have no really reason to. You've already done everything. You've already completed the main Easter egg quest. You already know where all the shield part locations are, and I think that's a problem, and there's nothing you can really do about this, to be completely honest with you. One thing that can make it a little bit better is that when a new zombie map comes out, do not, and I repeat, do not complete the Easter egg quest right away. And I know there's going to be so many people who are going to try and complete the main Easter egg quest for a new zombies map right away, and that's just going to ruin the zombie experience for you guys. And I really don't recommend doing that, because once you beat the map, you're going to get bored with it and you're not going to want to play it anymore. So I think that's going to be another problem with like the Zombies community, is that they're so Easter egg focused that they forgot how to play casually, and playing casually can actually provide, I think, a more fun experience when it comes to playing like zombies here in the Call of Duty franchise, especially here in Black Ops 4 Zombies. And like I said, like I have nothing against the Zombies community. They're absolutely amazing community. I've been following them ever since Black Ops 2, and so it's just really interesting to see what they are like this year, because you know the Zombies community, they're obsessed with Treyarch. You know, they got into zombies because of Treyarch Zombies, so they think Treyarch Zombies is the best, which for good reason. I mean, there is good reason why Treyarch does have a very good zombies experience, and so I think the Zombies community is experiencing kind of like they want more, you know. Like we got a lot during the launch of Black Ops 4. We got 4 maps, we got quite more than what we've ever asked for, and now the zombie community wants more. And I think that's a little tough for developers to do when it comes to zombies. Like you can't really just add face camos to zombies, because even though they're still doing that, which I think is so stupid, but there's no point of adding face camos. I mean, seriously, you can't even see your own character in game. So unless they add like a third person option in like custom mutations, which I think would be freaking awesome if they did that. But seriously, I don't know. I think the Zombies community just needs to take a little step back and just not ask for too much, because zombies is a really touchy subject where you can't just keep adding features like weapon camouflages, face paints, or even calling cards, for God's sakes, just like we see in multiplayer. So just keep that in mind, you guys. But yeah, that's just kind of my opinion about Black Ops 4 Zombies. I think it's one of the best zombies experiences we have ever seen to date in the Call of Duty franchise. It could possibly be the best one, but there are just some little tiny things that I think are very simple that could be added to the game itself, to the zombies experience itself, to make it a lot better, and can definitely be the best zombies experience we've ever seen before. And like I said, I think the future DLC might make or break how this actually works, especially even factions. I think factions, if they add this as soon as possible, I think the zombies community is going to be very happy when they do add factions to the game. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating for what you guys feel this video deserves, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more Call of Duty videos in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.